Hey boys, welcome back for part 2 of the Belt Chronicles Pan Ams video. In the first part, I got 3 submissions, 2 triangles, and 1 armbar. Now coming back for part 2, we are going to be tackling the semifinals, and I will be facing the hardest matches I've had in my entire white belt career. So as always, sit back, relax, and for those that are new here, welcome to. Alright guys, so here we are in round 4. Me and Ryan are going to have an exhausting 5 minutes. So we're just going to feel each other out. I'm going to open that lapel for later in case I want to use it, and then just get the grips. I'm going to fake the guard pull and attempt the single, but because he has that hand on my collar, it's not going to let me do that. After feeling him out a little bit, I'm going to guess he's a wrestler. I still don't know, but I felt he had a strong base, so I'm going to pull guard and finally just go into close guard and try to attack from there. He's going to do a good job while he's in here of just keeping tight, those elbows tucked in, so I can't really play anything. I'm going to threaten a cross collar choke. It's definitely not the strongest of my arsenal, but it's going to give me a reaction out of him to hopefully just make a move and create an opening. Eventually he's going to stand up, but I have his posture broken with that collar grip, which is going to allow me to start playing high guard and then eventually try to throw on a triangle right here. The ref is going to get in the way, and then I'm going to keep fighting for it. Ryan still has that other arm in there, so I'm not able to fully lock it up, and he's going to keep defending that really well by keeping me one to the left side of me. Eventually he's going to be able to break free and try to go for that stack pass or that double under. I'm going to just frame on the hips and shrimp out and recover the guard. So now we're in a position that I'm not too great in, this pressure passing, like I still don't know what it's called, but he's going to begin to stuff that right leg under his legs and attempt to pressure pass. I'm going to keep my hand on that collar and begin to dig my elbow into his chin to force his head to look the other way to give me a little bit more leverage and being able to recover my guard. So now here's the star of the show. I believe this is called the origami. So Ryan's going to utilize the double underpass a lot during this match, and I'm going to counter a lot with the origami. So this move is going to save my ass a lot during this fight, I believe, because 1, it counters his best pass move right now, which is the double unders, and then 2, it sets me up right into either the triangle or the rolling armbar. So I'm going to bring him back into close guard and then throw an armbar. He postured up yet again, but I had that grip on the collar, allowing me to play high guard and then go for this armbar. He's doing a good job at like using this rear naked kind of grip, so I can't rip the arm off. We're going to continue to scramble and guard for a little bit until some action finally starts happening again. I'm going to open the guard, and he's going to attempt to pass again with another variation of a stack pass. I'm going to use the knee shield and stripping out to recover, and then go for yet again another origami right here. I forgot to mention, this is a strong motherfucker, dude. So you're going to see me like sit here for a good 10 seconds prying that arm off until I finally get it and I can grab my shin and reach up and threaten the triangle. So I have his posture really broken and he's really off balance here the whole time. One of the ways I'm going to do that is with his posture broken, I'm able to lift him with my legs and force him to fall forward, giving him no base, no balance, and allowing me to ride my ankle higher up into my shin. And then I'm going to underhook the leg and begin to crunch on that triangle. However, it's not fully locked in, and because of that, when he falls to his back, my foot's going to hit the floor and loosen up, and he's able to break out of that triangle. This is going to give me one advantage over him, and that is going to win me the match. Unfortunately, I don't like winning by advantages of points, obviously, but I'll get what I can take because now I'm on to the finals for my first ever Pan Ams. Alright guys, so I made it to the finals for the Pan Ams. I'm going against Timothy. He's a Pan Am second place finisher in the 2020 Pan Ams. I believe he has about almost 2 years of experience on me. I think I do research like almost all my competitors, and him being the #1 seed, he was competing since like July 2019. So very tough opponent with a lot of experience. Now we're going to settle into this position where I'm not the best at this pressure passing system. Definitely need to work on that. That's something that's kind of lacking in my arsenal of defense. But I am going to be able to shrimp out his close guard. Once we settle into guard, he's going to tripod up, and I'm going to grab this overhook on his right arm and feed my hand into the opposite collar. Timothy's going to begin to continue to pressure pass, and I'm going to try to grab that hand and shrimp my leg out to go over for the triangle, but he's going to get control of my ankle and begin to stuff it under his leg. I'm going to use my left leg as a butterfly hook to lift him and recover my guard. However, since I've gotten back from this tournament, knowing and watching myself do that, I probably could have swept him or done something stronger with the butterfly hook, and I've been practicing it since I got back, but unfortunately I couldn't use it for anything more effective other than recovering my guard right there. But he's going to start moving into more pressure passing, and I'm going to attempt that butterfly hook again, but he's going to backstep out of it. Now I catch him in a triangle right here, but he's going to do a really good job of tripoding up and smashing me until he's able to circle that other arm back in, or not circle, but swim that other arm back in, and we're going to settle back in a close guard. So now I'm going to go for the just classic stuff the hand and shoot the legs over, but he's going to do a good job of defending again, get that other arm back in, and we're just going to sit here for a little bit in an effort to try and do something, because I think I am losing on advantages right now. I'm going to open up and go for the scissor sweep. I really need to work on this part because I feel like I really could have done something, but he's going to hop over that scissor sweep attempt and then go for the double underpass. I was going for the arigatami, but I'm going to grab the sleeves instead and try to shrimp out. What I think I failed to do there was walk my shoulders back, and that's why he's able to pass and roll me over so easily. He's almost going to take my back and get the mount, or get the mount, but I'm going to settle. I'm going to grab his foot in the quarter guard and shrimp out and recover to close guard yet again. It's kind of a boring match because it's just close guard versus pressure passing, so there's not a lot of movement going on. I'm also fairly gassed out because of the last match. That guy was just relentless with his passing. So Timothy's now going to get a good body lock wrap around my my hips and begin to get that knee in the inside position. So I think from basically here until the end of this match, I was just moving without intention. I was utilizing a lot of energy, but I wasn't doing anything efficient with it. Like, I kept bumping, I kept moving, but never really got anywhere, and ended up just gassing myself out. So for the next like 2 minutes, it's just me moving, doing nothing, and getting absolutely smashed. So up until this point, neither of us have really scored any points, and I'm just gassed out and tired and just going for anything. But I'm going to neglect that right foot to either lock quarter guard or half guard on it, and he's easily just going to be able to switch that knee over to the other side and secure a pass, and unfortunately that is the finals. Alright guys, so I had 5 final matches, 3 submissions in my last white belt tournament ever. If you guys haven't been keeping up with my Instagram, I was promoted to blue belt. So that is going to conclude my time here as a white belt. I think it came out to about 1 year and 3 months. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have Grappling Industries this weekend, Toro Cup next weekend, IBJJF Atlanta the following weekend. So please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned. I have a lot of content coming out within the next few weeks. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and thank you.